Morning guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jade and this is the Muse. I feel like I haven't done content in ages. I mean, you know, life gets carried away and we get pushed into this whirlwind of work, stress, tiredness, side hustles, and you just get lost and you end up not creating. But you know what, I'm getting these juices, these creative juices flowing, and I'm going to start being more consistent. Not only that, last week the reason why I didn't create any content, I just didn't feel up to it. You know, my mouth was absolutely sore. I'm going to insert pictures of how my mouth looked, red raw. But you know, I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm just going to let you know that after having my baby, didn't feel right at all. Not to mention that they put the spinal in me incorrectly. They gave me nerve damage. But I just felt weak in my body for about a year after having the baby. Still, time and time again, it happens now. And sometimes I just feel like I can't move. But I'm trying not to dwell on it. I'm trying to push through. I'm trying to be positive and have that positive mindset, because I know if I'm down on myself and I'm thinking about all the negativity, I'm not going to want to leave my house. So we're going to keep it positive. Oh God, children. So I was feeling all weak, went to the doctors, told the doctors of my symptoms. Doctor sent me for an autoimmune system test. I was given a test for lupus. The test came back positive, but they stated that they wanted to test me again in 12 weeks, because with the lupus test, if you have got any other autoimmune disorders such as fibromyalgia or whatever else there is out there, it will also come back positive. So I waited the 12 weeks, went back, they gave me another lupus test. This time it came back negative. They sent me a letter saying everything was fine, nothing to worry about, but I'm still experiencing the same symptoms. So it's a bit confusing, a bit conflicting, because I don't understand how, if you take the lupus test and you have other autoimmune disorders, it will come back positive, and then the second time nothing came back. Weird. Another weird and wonderful thing is that they keep sending me text messages saying that I am eligible for the COVID vaccine and the flu vaccine, and I'm like, how? They're saying I am, because of my underlying health issues, I am eligible for the COVID and the flu vaccine. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, but my test came back negative, so what's that all about? Beats me. So in my week of not creating content, I decided to go on YouTube and look at other YouTubers, especially around building their YouTube channel, because obviously, let's face it, I'm new here, haven't got many subscribers as yet. Putting that out in the universe. Build me up. And I just wanted to know, like, what were key tips I needed to know in order to build my channel and get heard, you know, be a place where people will want to come and get information. And I came across a girl called Jade also. I'll link her page underneath because she's amazing. She's got so many great tips on how to build your channel. So yeah, I will link it down below for anyone that wants to do this also. And she said, first of all, you need to know who you're talking to. And I thought, you know what, who do I want to talk to? Like, because it's all well and good saying, oh yeah, I'm just going to put content out there and whoever it gets to, it gets to. But it's nice when you've got an audience, they know that if they want to get information around a certain topic, they know where to go. For instance, that girl, I know that she's great at building YouTube channels, so I'm going to go to her. Well, with that being said, I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to talk to women similar to my age, because I mean, why not? Like, I'm 30, I'm in my 30s. I wish I was 30. I'm in my 30s, they're in their 30s. We got similar interests, similar things to talk about, similar memories. You know, we was brought up in the same time era. Why not speak to those? So yeah, that's who I'm going to dedicate my channel to. 30-year-old women. And with that being said, today's topic is about women in their 30s that haven't got kids and want them. Because come on, let's face it, with the programming of today's society, everyone gets worried when they're past 30 if they haven't got kids and they want them. You got your friends and your family saying, do you want kids? How come you haven't had kids? Have you found someone? You need to hurry up. Your time's running out. Come on now. Give a girl a break. I mean, speaking from a woman that had her baby late, why not have your baby late? I mean, yes, let's face facts, you are more tired. You've got so much wisdom in your 30s. So much more wisdom, so much more patience, so much more knowledge about you as a person and your downfalls. And if you know yourself, how much better will you be at parenting? Anyway, do not let society and people around you make you feel down about not having children. We know it's hard when you haven't got someone and you want children and you're in your 30s. We know that your mind's ticking and you're thinking all these crazy things. But when I had my baby, I thought I was going to be classed as a geriatrics mom, because back in the day, if you was past 26, you was classed as a high-risk pregnancy because you was an old mom. However, nowadays you're not classed as an old mom or a high-risk pregnancy until you're 42. That's telling you that a lot of women nowadays are having kids later on in life. So do not feel down on yourself. You want to find your soulmate. You want to find the right person for you. You want to find the right person to have a child with. Because trust me, you do not want a child with someone that is not nice. You want to be grounded. You want a good, stable foundation in order to bring up a well-rounded child. First off, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. Like, it's completely normal to feel anxious about love and its timing, especially when you're in your 30s. Society puts way too much pressure on us, making us feel that we should have everything sorted out. But you know what? Life doesn't work like that, and life has no timeline. So it's perfectly okay not to have everything figured out, not to be in a relationship with the love of your life, not to have found your soulmate yet, not to have children. All of these things are perfectly normal. I want you to start to redefine the narrative, and instead of looking at your 30s like a ticking clock, or, you know, I'm on the downhill spiral of not being able to have kids, I want you to look at it more as a time of focus, a time of exploration, a time where you really develop who you are, what you want, and what you're going to get out of this time that younger moms haven't had. That way you will get exactly what you want, and you will be able to have an energy about you that draws the right person in. when looking for love and finding love. So don't look at it as a negative, look at it as a time to really set the foundation in knowing what you want, getting what you want, and being what you want. So I want you to use this time as really a time to build a fulfilling life for yourself. And by doing this, you'll know exactly what you want, and the person you want will come your way. And that's on law of attraction. You've got to remember that, you know, when finding love, it usually comes when you least expect it. I'm just letting you know that that man that you want, he's on his way. Tip 1, invest in yourself. Take the time to embrace your interests, whether it be traveling, learning a new skill, or developing yourself in a career. The more you invest in yourself, the more attractive you're going to look to your potential partner. Tip 2, stay open-minded. You don't know where your soulmate is hiding. You don't know what your soulmate looks like. And although we tend to go what physically suits us, sometimes those gorgeous guys with the hench shoulders and the bald head and the beard aren't what we need mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So try to be open-minded, meet new people, and really develop a more emotional attachment to people, and that's where you might find your soulmate. Tip number 3, practice self-love. The more you embrace yourself, love yourself, you start to radiate positivity, and that will attract men galore. You'll have them coming from each angle, because you have this kind of glow about you, this kind of happiness that everyone wants to share. So by embracing self-love, you will in turn attract. Okay, let's look at the bigger picture. You've got to remember, and this is really important to remember, that your worth is not defined by your relationship status, and that you on your own are complete. The world is full of possibilities. So don't let not having kids define your life. Yes, having children is one part of life's tapestry, but there are so many other facets of life, and they may not include children. So to all you amazing women in your 30s out there, trust the process. Know that everything is in God's timing, or the universe's timing, and that you will find your perfect guy when the time is right. Keep meeting new people, keep working on yourself, love yourself deeply, and he is on his way. Remember I said it, he's on his way. If you've liked this video, please give the thumbs up. Please like, comment and subscribe. And you know what? It's not said enough on this platform, but please share with your friends, share with other women in their 30s that are going through similar things. Just share, and we can build our community and be there for one another. My name's Jade, and it was lovely speaking to you, and I just hope you have a lovely day, week, month and year. Sending love and positive vibes always. Mwah.